approve test scores or report cards.
Thank you. We did not make findings about the motivation in any of these districts. There was evidence in some districts that about motivation that will be forwarded on to the Inspector General or other relevant authorities in the case of Columbus. But we made no findings regarding that.
Not to pick on certain districts, so we also have Canton, Northridge, and Winton Woods. I mean, how would you sort of anecdotally describe the sort of flavor of the scrubbing in those three other districts? Like, how did they approach it? Was it more systemic? Was it really limited?
Sure.
How would you?
Canton was basically misreported. They had two alternative IRN numbers that, without going too deep of a dive, they were using for reasons that had not been approved. And the transfers to those IRNs were creating a break in enrollment inappropriately. Now, I have to, after saying I wasn't going to rank the schools, probably what was going on in Canton was affected, just in terms of the numbers, was least important among the schools that are listed there. Now, Winton Woods, we had a number of retroactive changes to those records at the end of the school year that were not contemporaneous with the actual event. We had backdating for some claimed expulsions. I believe we also had homeschoolers that didn't homeschool in Winton Woods. Is that correct? That's not correct. Miscounting districts. Anything other than those points on Winton Woods? Okay, so that's what Winton Woods was about.
Sorry, Northridge? Did you speak to Northridge?
What's the next step? The recommendations you've submitted today, are you seeking legislators to sponsor these recommendations? Thank you.
We've briefed earlier today the key leaders in the House on education. Met with Senator Peggy Lehner. We also met with the governor's education policy staff, and will continue to push during the debate that we're having now about education and future education in Ohio. We'll continue to push for these recommendations. But make no mistake about it, this report's very important. It goes to some foundational things about how our schools run in Ohio, but this isn't by any stretch of the imagination the sum total of the issues that need to be resolved. And appreciate the governor's leadership to bring forward his plan. I know that there will be an extensive debate about the individual policies that are contained in it, and we hope that the recommendations in this report will be part of that.
Before you